I'm gonna miss this place. I don't want to leave. We're heading out to Lima, Peru. Super tired, so I'm gonna be sleeping the entire flight. Made it to Lima, Peru. I thought this was Afghanistan at first. I don't know. I just saw a desert on the ground during the window, but you know, I had no idea it was Lima. My flight is a connecting flight, but like I keep seeing stuff like this. If you guys pause the video, I don't know exactly what it's trying to say. I know Spanish, but I need more elaboration on what the point is. My flight is a connecting flight. I don't know if I have to pay a fee to go outside, but I'm literally here the whole day, so whatever the fee is, I'd have to pay it, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna be in the airport the entire day. So I found out about it, and it's worse than I expected. So if you're going to Lima, if you have a connecting flight, yes, you have to pay a fee, no matter if you're going outside of the airport or you're staying inside, you have to pay a fee regardless. Now, if you're going outside, instead of staying in the airport, you have to pay like a $35, $40 fee, which is like insane to me. And even if you had a flight that's just going to Lima directly, like you still have to pay that fee every time you get out. I'm assuming it's for foreigners instead of actual Peruvian citizens, but still, like that's dirty, man. What the heck? Guys, we just got out of the airport. I did not have to pay no fee. I only had to pay the $12 fee for the connection, but I didn't have to pay a fee to get out of the airport. Pretty speedy process. I'm assuming there's not that much tourism in Lima, especially in, I guess, January. But we're here nevertheless. I prayed. I did want her to go for a hike first, but I'm pretty hungry, so we're gonna see what I got on my notes. We're gonna see what we cooking up. Not gonna lie, guys, the spot that I wanted to go to, they don't open until 5:30, so I literally did not plan. I didn't what's the word? I did not accurately plan this trip. Like, I should have planned this better. I should have taken more time to plan this trip. I did not bring any Peruvian cash either, so I hope that everywhere I go is basically card. I'm trying to find the Uber pickup spot, and I'm getting fried right now. I mean, it's not that hot. It's like 8 degrees less here than Rio, but the sun is definitely sunning. I miss seeing all the Fiat cars in Rio, and now I'm just staring at Kias and whatever that brand is. Dude, pissing me off. Uber is like locking me onto a spot where I have to walk, like a Uber pickup spot. Damn, I spent $20 on that Uber. Wow, Peru is much more expensive than Rio. Wow, man. I'm a very nice person. I'm not, I try not to be mean at all, but when these people keep screaming taxi, taxi in front of my face and they're like trying to harass me, it's so hard not to ignore. And it's like, look at this guy. He's approaching me right now, isn't he? He just made it into the Uber. Yeah, I realized why it was kind of pricey to get out of here now. They have to pay like a ticket fee, and then I guess that ticket fee goes to us as well. Like, they charge us to, like, we pay for the ticket fee, us, the ones that are getting picked up. So they also pay for it, but they get the fare price difference, you know what I mean? Long Uber ride, not gonna lie, I had no idea it was that far. We're about to eat right now. I'm gonna show you guys the eats in a bit. This menu is scaring me. This looks weird. I'm getting stared at probably because I'm like the only dark-skinned person here. We got our food, ceviche, first time trying ceviche in Peru. I'm so excited. If you guys don't know, this is the best place in the world for food, so I'm trying history right now. I'm not even into soup like that, but this is really, really delicious. If I get sick, you know what I'm gonna ask for? Ceviche. Just finished my plate. 9 out of 10, bro. The reason why it's not a 10 out of 10, sometimes it tasted too soury, but that's how the dish is supposed to go. But super delicious, man. Like a whole bunch of flavors all in one. The receipt doesn't say it, but the name of the restaurant is called Terminal Pesquero. If you guys want to go here. Super friendly staff. They treated me, you know, very great. Obviously, they can tell I'm a foreigner. I think everybody here can tell I'm a foreigner. They treated me with respect. Great price for the food. Food was amazing, 9 out of 10, like I said. So I want to do this hike for you guys, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty scared to do the hike because there's no official guide on how to do the hike. Like, people just go up and, you know, some struggle, some figure it out. And I just ate too. I thought it was gonna be a small meal. It was kind of a big meal. So I'm gonna cool myself down a bit, wear whatever I just ate down. We're gonna go to a mall, see what they got, see if I want to buy anything. I realized that a lot of these buildings around the area are still in construction. Like when I took an Uber all the way back there was a lot more buildings that were under construction as well. So we made it to the mall. I feel like I got scammed, bro. This looks so run down. This isn't even like this is stairs instead of escalators. This is like super old-fashioned. Chad, we found some football jerseys. Let's go. They got international ones. I'm about to ball out. Actually, no, I'm gonna just get like one jersey. Ooh. Who am I supporting every time I come to Peru? Is it gonna be Alianza or Universidad? It's kind of tough, chat. Stuck with ooh, fuck Alianza Lima. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't rep any of these clubs, but saw that the jersey looked nice. I said, yeah, I'm buying this one. I probably got upcharged. It was 78 soles. That's the exact jersey that I bought. It was 78 soles with the MasterCard fee. Apparently with a MasterCard fee. But I know I got upcharged. Like, these jerseys probably go for cheaper, like 50, 55. But either way, still came out cheap, you know? Like, it's not like I'm suffering and gonna go broke. I'm still supporting, you know, the people, the vendors and stuff. At least I got the jersey. Just left the mall. I'm trying to find a place where I can get water. I just need a bottle of water, but everyone does not take card, which was literally my biggest fear of coming here. I did not want to exchange currency, and yet here I am trying to find a bottle of water. Got a fake clothes market. Looks cute, but not for me. So I'm not gonna get up close and personal with the stadium because this traffic seems like an extreme fuckery right now, and it's probably like that every day. This is Estadio Nacional, something like that. I don't know if Alianza Lima plays here. I know La U, they play at a different stadium. There was some Copa Libertadores game. No, not some. I think this is one of the stadiums that has hosted the most Copa Libertadores games. And they hosted a whole bunch of other important matches too. Not sure what's the capacity at this stadium, but I mean, I can see why it's now like this whole neighborhood is super busy and super economy wise, you know what I mean? Burning. This weather has gotten increasingly hot since I got out the airport, but man, this stadium kind of reminds me of the Bernabeu. Like, it just looks like a microwave, except it has some red dots all over it. I'm gonna go to the next spot, which is the hike, so I will catch you guys there. Made it to the start of the hike, but like I said, there's really no like hiking rules or really any, you know, hike trail. So this might be kind of scary. I do see a sign there. I want to read what it says, if we can even hike or not. It doesn't say that we can not go up there. So who's gonna stop me? I mean, I do see a post up there. That red post. Let's see. I'm just following these trails right now, but look at the many different trails that people went through. I mean, I hope you guys can see this on the camera. It's like a bunch of highlighted trails. This one, I don't know about this one. This is like super steep. That one's kind of crazy. We got this sign here. It says, don't pass. Yeah, same thing. Don't pass. This is like an old monument right here. Mad like indigenous people created this stuff. So it's kind of insane to look at. Like, I'm probably looking at stuff that's like thousands of years old. A hike ruined, so we did get kicked out. The person that works there explained that before I came, like literally a couple months before I came, they did put that red post up just to protect the area because it's super indigenous, and a lot of people have been coming here recently, especially since the most recent Copa Libertadores final, where people have been climbing up this whole mountain and basically just destroying what's left of indigenous like monuments. I guess the government wanted to still try to protect the site, and I guess the government sent an order to try to have somebody guard the site, so people no longer destroy something that's considered a monument. I kind of got lucky that I didn't do that hike, because look at my freaking, this is Afghanistan, dude. Like, my shoes are dusted already. Guys, we made it to the stadium. This looks really nice. I like the colors, like the dark burgundy with the white, super amazing. Kind of look like apartments on the outside. I see like doors on every single floor and like other doors on the sides too. I gotta search that up. I want an explanation for that. I support 3 clubs now, guys. I support Real Madrid, Flamengo, and now we support La U. Another viewpoint of the stadium. So nice, man. The flags on top. Nice. So I walked all the way down from there to basically over here, and the start of the mountain hike would have been right there. I would have gone all the way up here. So, I mean, you guys would have imagined how much of a hike that would have been. Just look how huge this mountain is. If you guys go on TikTok or on YouTube and you search up the hike for this stadium, it takes almost an hour. It takes more than half an hour, but the views, man, seeing the stadium from the inside and all of it, it's so worth it. It's so worth it. Look at that. Who's ruining the whole freaking wall over here, man? These Palmeiras fans got mad after the final. Aquí el Flamengo, mano. Shattered glass on the ticket stands. Yo, Palmeiras, man. Palmeiras, you guys done messed up, Peru. Currently 5:30. I was gonna go to the San Cristobal Hill that has like a mini Christ the Redeemer, or just a cross in general. There's like 2 dangerous favelas in that area where basically people will rob you if you're walking alone, if you're hiking alone. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. They apparently rob you like close to sunset into the nighttime, and yeah, I mean, by the time I get there, it's already gonna be sunset, and you know, to be in between 2 favelas, I haven't even done my research, to be honest, so no thanks. I think this is my 2nd Uber so far. Airport and then the hike. Yeah, 2nd Uber so far. The traffic here is, like I said, the traffic here is insane. To go anywhere, it's like more than 30 minutes. If I want to go to the end point of the city from the opposite side, I mean, this city is huge, so it's almost more than half an hour just to get to the other side of the city. Next Uber spot though, guys, you're gonna see in a bit. It actually surprised me when I was first getting out of the airport. Really surprised me, so I wanted to come back to it. We made it to Copacabana Beach. No, I'm just kidding. I had no idea that there was beaches in Peru. Like, just looking at this and the crowd that it's attracting, I had 0 idea. It's so insane to me. It's what the Uber estimated wait time to get here told me it was 34 minutes. It kept getting delayed, and I ended up coming here after 56 minutes, dude. So far, the traffic in South America, the worst traffic I've ever experienced, is right here in Lima, Peru. At least that sunset, woo, made it just in time. This water probably sucks, but hey, man, sunset. Again, guys, like, look how packed this is. I had no idea Peru had beaches. I don't know if you guys could see, but there's a whole bunch of trash all over the beach. Looks like it's not that taken care of, and they have these like potholes here and all over the sand. If I was Peruvian though, guys, I wouldn't complain. Like, you know, I live in this city traffic is whatever, but at least I got this beach, you know what I mean? Like, I can come here whenever I'd want to. I don't want hate for this, but this might be the best beach sunset I've ever seen, or at least I've ever recorded. Like, the sun is super orangey. I don't know if you guys could see right there, but we got like an LED Christ the Redeemer, so it seems like there's multiple Redeemers in South America. Hey, shout out the traffic here, I guess. Y'all got me right on time for that sunset. Now wherever I eat, I gotta wait another hour just to get to my fucking spot. Guys, I thought Copacabana left my soul, but walking down this boardwalk is giving me Copacabana vibes again. I don't know if you guys can see it more clearly now, but that's the Christ the Redeemer that I was talking about. Tsunami sign on the boardwalk. I don't know if tsunamis ever happened here, but looks like it would happen, considering, you know, these waves and this small boardwalk. Uber to spot. We're gonna head out to our next dinner spot. Hopefully it doesn't take another hour, but can't make any promises. I mean, this is coming out cheaper as usual, so I think I'll get there a little bit faster. I don't know if you can see, but there's like stairs there that go up and leads up to this like little mountain right here. There's people right there, I guess, enjoying the view, and I totally missed it. I didn't even acknowledge it when I was walking. I barely record this sign. There's like too much people on it, but it says Barranco on it, which is pretty nice. I got another girl driver. What in the world? It has to be. If you guys watched my, I think it was third or second vlog, I had a girl driver, but it was for a moto taxi. It's just weird to me that you don't see women doing Uber whatsoever. So like seeing, maybe it's just South America. Maybe South America women just have more of a hustle to get out there, make money, and I totally respect that. That's so great, but it can be dangerous. It can really be dangerous. There's some guys that'll, you know, do dangerous things, realize you're a girl doing Uber, and, you know, you just gotta be super, super careful, woman. I hope Peru doesn't have robbers that just run down this like people do in Copacabana and just snatch your life away. Guys, unfortunately, 40 minutes later, we made it to the spot. Yeah, like I said, this traffic is no joke, and you always got to be early to everywhere you go in Lima, Peru. At a steakhouse, I'm so excited. So, trying the best food in the world, man. We just got our food. Ordered a churrasco with Inca Cola, man. That brings back so much memories. Shout out Pops. I don't know what this sauce is, but we're gonna try it. Here we go. Tastes nice, man. So good. Guys, I got battle scars from eating all this food. This fucking steak juice dropped on my shirt. Now I gotta go to the airport like this. It is finished. That churrasco was kind of hard to chew on. I had to spit some of it out, but really, really good food, guys. Would say you guys should come to this spot, but if you're in Peru, if you're in Lima, Peru, you should just go to every spot, to be honest. Left the restaurant. This is I don't know how many parts I've done of sketchy alleyways to avoid. Ordering my Uber right now. About to head to the airport. I'm still not super duper early, but with them lines, you never know. Plus, there's really not much else to do at nighttime in Lima, Peru. If you guys wanted to know how much I paid for that food, $15 to eat one of the best steaks in the entire world versus a $15 McDonald's meal in New York. Literally in and not even like 30 minutes. Security, passport, you know, checking bag, 30 minutes, speed, lightning speed. This airport looks so dead. Holy, I mean, I'm not even like early for my flight. I'm kind of late, and this thing looks so empty. This is in Lima, Peru, guys. I've never seen such an empty airport. Guys, I have to go back to New York and work my 60 hours a week, go back to school, bust my butt. We got some tasks to finish, And I don't know, man. I really enjoyed these travel vlogs. I know a lot of you guys messaged me saying, you know, that you're liking the content and you were laughing at some of the clips. You know, if you guys enjoy it, I enjoy it. I definitely, you know, sometimes I laugh looking at my own videos, you know what I mean? So I would definitely like to travel somewhere else for spring break. I don't know if I'd like to go back to Brazil. Like, if I go back to Brazil, it's probably Sao Paulo, but I'd want to go with somebody else, or probably go to Puerto Rico. There's a lot of options, you know what I mean? But if you guys don't see vlogs from this channel, it's not because I stopped and gave up easily. It's because I'm broke and we have to make money. We can't afford to travel every day. If you guys are new, if you guys liked the content, consider hitting the subscribe button. You guys got my Instagram in the description. Recommendations for whatever country you want me to visit next. I'll see you guys soon. We will be back. Peace out, guys.